Hey everyone, it's Betsy at I Stamp C. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm sharing something you've never seen before, a stunning waterfall tea bag holder DIY craft. Perfect for gifting, organizing your favorite teas, or even just wowing your friends with this adorable handmade creation. Look at this beautiful cascading design. It holds multiple tea bags in a cute mini envelope, and it's so simple to make. You're going to love this. Let's jump into it. So, what you will need for supplies, use your choice of cardstock. I'm using 65 pound, and the tab here is 110 weight cardstock. And you'll need, if you want to distress the edges, your ink of choice, a glue stick of choice or glue of choice, a corner rounder, eyelet, ribbon, or your particular, you know, seam binding if you'd like, and of course, your tea bags and double-sided tape. You'll need your scissors, your ruler, a pencil, and embellishments of choice. Okay, so first we're going to make the base, and I'll put this aside. You're going to cut your base, and you're going to need to cut 3¼ inch by 10 1/8. Okay, 3¼ by 10 1/8 inch. Okay, and then you're going to cut another strip of paper from your cardstock of choice, 1 inch by 7 3/8. Okay, so these two, and then you're going to need to cut two pieces for the actual little holder, if you will, that, and then of course the cover, and there's the reveal of what we're going to be covering our tea bag holder with. And you're going to cut one from cardstock at 5½ by 7 3/8, and then you're going to cut your cardstock the same dimensions. I would choose, in my opinion, you probably want a lighter weight. Under 32 would be better. This is 27, and it's Epson Presentation Matte, and I absolutely love this brand of cardstock, as I have an Epson printer. So what we're going to do is quickly grab my score board, and let's score. Hopefully I won't make a huge mess here. Oh, and of course you will need 3x3 um, envelopes, which is super, super important. And just to show you, these are the envelopes that I'm using. So you're going to score, and I'm just putting both pieces of paper one on top of each other, and you're going to score at 3/8 and then at 4 inches. Okay, and we'll glue this later, but let's work um, on the base that will hold our envelope. So what you want to do now, I've already pre-scored this um, to save some time, but this is what we'll do next. You're going to cut your piece at 3¼ inch by 10 1/8 inch, and then you're going to score at 5½, 6½, 7. Do is fold it on the 5½ inch score, like so, and you're going to add your 4 pieces of double-sided tape. Okay, and then you're going to grab your 4 envelopes, like so, and you're simply going to remove your double-sided tape, like so. Doesn't stick to me. And one more. And then you're going to layer your envelopes with the flat facing up. That's super important because this is where you're going to slide your tea bags. You can also add sugar packs if you'd like. I don't have any sugar packs in my crappy stash or in my kitchen. um, but that is something that you can do if you'd like. You're going to lay them like so. Okay. And then you're going to take your 1 Oh, before we do that, let me backtrack a little bit. Um, you're going to cut two more pieces for the inner, to cover the inner part of the little holder at 3 1/4 by 5 3/8. And then you're going to cut another piece, the same dimension, 3 1/4 and 5 3/8, so that it will go right here. Okay, so I'm going to glue this, let that dry, and I will be right back. Okay, back to our mechanism here, the waterfall mechanism. I went ahead and I applied glue to the back cover piece, and I then, you saw, added the envelopes, and then what happened to my piece of paper? Oop, here we go. This is the very important piece of cardstock that will hold the mechanism in place and allow the waterfall effect to work. So what you're going to do is you're going to open your mechanism like so, and on this part here, you're going to glue about 1/4 inch from the end here. And I'm going to use glue for this part, okay? Like so. And I'm going to do about 1 inch of glue, like so. And this is really, really important. What you're going to do is put this strip 1/4 inch from the end and grab this larger flap, the tall flap, and you're going to loop it around like so. Okay? Now, you can use glue if you'd like. It's totally up to you. I prefer um, tape. And what I'll do is put a piece of tape like so, and then bring this over, grab another piece of tape. Once you bring the top and the bottom of that tape up, should have cut this a little bigger, but it's okay. Like so. And then you want to take another piece and bring it in. Like I said, I should have cut that piece a little bit bigger. Okay? Just like that. And next, what you'll do to test it is to just ensure that your mechanism is working. That's how easy this is. I've been dying to make this mechanism for years. I've seen it from many, many other creators, especially Eva at Bohemian Crafting, who inspired me to look at gifting tea bags in a different way, um, it was just so much fun to put this together. Now, next, what you're going to do is grab your tea bags of choice and put them in your envelope like that. And I took a 7/8 inch circle punch and just did a little closure there, different than the other two, which I'll share with you in just a second. And hopefully this didn't, yeah, here we go, like so. And then you put that in like that. Now, depending on how many tea bags you want to gift, um, you can change these measurements to accommodate more tea bags if you'd like. This would be really cool too, not just for the holidays, but for a birthday. If you're traveling and you want to take your own, special concoction of teas, that would be great. So then what you're going to do, and I went ahead and already glued this because I did use a wet glue. It's just my choice for this project. And I went ahead and I glued the front cover and the inner cover. And I'm just going to score these with you, like so, because I needed to allow this to dry. I'm going to burnish this a little bit. I would encourage you to do the same. And then This is super, super important. You want to use, I prefer a wet glue for this, but again, you could use double-sided tape if you'd like. I just don't know if over time it will stay permanent. I think it'll lift a little bit. At least that's been my experience when I use double-sided tape for certain projects. But I think it will adhere the 3x3 envelopes in its place. So that's the only part that you're going to apply your glue of choice. And then you're going to, oh, before I do that, one more thing. I'm getting so excited here. I forgot to say, before you glue that mechanism to the back of your holder, you want to grab your page tab of choice and glue to the back, but do not put any glue on this page tab. Okay, it's completely up to you if you want to do this or not. I do because it does help with the mechanism. So then you're going to apply your mechanism like so and press like so, so that you know it's getting a good grip to the inside of your little holder. And whoops, that shifted just a little bit because it's wet. Okay, and I'm going to hold it because I know it's still a little wet, and I need to let this dry. But what I'll do is I'll pull it from the board, the backboard, and there you go. Is that not cool? Look at that. So much fun. And then you're going to um, grab your ribbon and your embellishment of choice and feed it through like that. And I know that that's still wet, so I want to be careful here. I'm going to feed it through here and make a quick knot like so. And I want to trim this just a tad. And I have a butterfly that I would like to put in the front, like so, like this. And grab your ribbon of choice to keep it in place. And I know that there's different closures out there that you can create if you'd like. If you don't want to use a ribbon, you can use Velcro, you can use a tag. I mean, just there's so many different ways for you to close your little tea holder. And this is what we have created. I'm just going to cut this side a little bit like that. So this is what we have made. Is that not adorable and thoughtful, sweet, and cute? So these are the first ones that I made, and I'll show you because the mechanism is still wet on that one. And this is how it opens, and the tea bags are inside. And you can then, if you'd like, cut strips to hold the front of your envelope in its place. And this is the first one that I made, like so, with a little teacup that I stamped. And again, just like so, super easy. The white is affecting my lens. And then here's that mechanism. But honestly, crafty friends, this was so fast to put together. So fast. And then this was my prototype. I used envelopes at first. So you can, again, this can be used in so many different ways. So I am so happy with these. And there you have it, a gorgeous handmade waterfall tea bag holder that's perfect for gifting or for yourself if you're traveling. So um, I hope you enjoy this tutorial as much as I love sharing it with you. If you make this project, of course, I'd love to see your creation. Tag me on social media, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss more creative DIYs like this. Thank you so much, my sweet friends, for watching, and I'll see you next time. Happy crafting.